Hello, welcome to LLO Gamers and welcome back to my Tekkit tutorials. I'm going to just do quite a short episode this time. What I intend to do is show you how to make the Quantum Armour, which is the upgraded version of my nano suit that I've got here. I've taken it off because you do actually need to use these to craft the upgraded version. And they're very expensive. I mean, as you can see, I've got some of the stuff I'm going to need here. Lapotron crystals, advanced alloys, advanced circuits, machine blocks, all that stuff. But I have to craft a few new things as well. I mean, these things, as I said, they are very expensive. I had to get my mass fabricator up and running. Since the last video, it's been running with the server, running while I was offline for about a day. So I've got quite a lot of this UU matter now built up, like plenty more than I need at the moment, which is good. So if I take a couple of stacks of that. Right, so the first thing we want to do with this UU matter is, as I said before, you can, in the last video, you can use it to create other items. Let's have a look, see what I can find. If you get a diamond if you put all 9 in. There's various different shapes. I made a few just by messing around the other day, but I can't. Ah, there you go. So you got that shape there, you got obsidian there, sugar cane, so you can make all sorts of stuff. But the main thing we want for making the quantum armour, if you put it in this shape, which is like a big sort of capital I, you get iridium ore. Now that's the only way you can make this in the game, other than cheating and spawning it in. But yeah, so I'm going to make a load of that. In fact, I am going to need a lot more than that. So let's go back over here. Grab some more stacks of UU. I mean, obviously I can get more easy enough, just turn the mass fabricator back on. So right, let's see how much I get. I got over a stack, so that's good enough. Right, so once we've got our iridium ore, what we want to do is, if we put it in the crafting bench in the corners, like so, stick some diamonds in the middle, and then you want your advanced alloys filling in the gaps, and then we have iridium plates. So I'm going to make a load of them. 14. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. Let me just work it out. Yeah, I think that was probably enough. I think that should be good. Right, so no worries. I'm just going to take that last one, why not? So I've got 15. Right, so then another thing we need to make some rubber boots in order to make the boots for the quantum armour. You make those simply like that, rubber up, down either side, and a bit of wool. That makes me some rubber boots, which I don't think they stack. And also we need some reinforced glass, and you do that, again you use some advanced alloy, top and bottom, in the middle, and then you fill up the rest with glass, and that will make you 7 reinforced glass. So I'm going to get some of that out. Right, so there we go. I am ready to make the quantum armour. So first of all, for the boots, you get your 2 rubber boots that I've made. Stick them in the bottom corners. And apparently that crafts me more rubber boots. I don't quite understand that, but never mind. You use some of your iridium plates above the rubber boots. You use your nano boots and 1 lapotron crystal, and that makes your quantum suit boots. So for the leggings, you need machine blocks for these. You put them in the top left and right corners. You put your Lapotron crystal in the top. Your iridium plates are in the right place already, they stay there. You also need 2 glowstone dust. And then stick in your leggings in the middle, and you got your quantum suit leggings. Onto the body armour. More advanced alloys in the top corners. You use your nano body armour in the top. You put your Lapotron crystal in the middle. Where am I? I need another advanced alloy, actually, in the bottom. And then you fill up the gaps with more of the iridium plates. Like so. With crafting these, I'm not sure, but I think the nanosuit may need to be fully charged. I don't know that for definite, so don't take my word on that. I fully charged all mine just in case. But yeah, there you go. So for the helmet, again, you stick your nano helmet in. In this case it goes in the top. Your Lapotron crystals in the middle again. You put your reinforced glass in the bottom. Some advanced circuits in the bottom corners. And then you get your iridium plates either side of the Lapotron. And there we have our quantum suit helmet. Right, so just like the nano suit, the quantum armour needs to be charged. You can only charge it in a Mark III charging bench, which is the one I've got, so that's pretty handy. So I'll whack that in there and let it charge away. I don't appear to be getting any power. What's happening there? That's not on, is it? No. Oh, it's working, just slowly. It's a bit strange. But anyway, I don't think I actually mentioned when I made the nano suit, other than like in an annotation, because I actually forgot to say it in the video. But the nano suit was actually, other than just pretty much negating all damage, it also made you invulnerable to lava, which came in very handy for me on a few occasions. I found out by accident, by just falling in one of my quarries that had lava at the bottom. And I was like, oh my god, oh, I'm not dying. So that was pretty cool. But with the quantum armour, it has lots of cool abilities. If you're wearing the full suit and you've got all of the parts, it enables you to breathe underwater. It will cure poison. It automatically replenishes your hunger bar. It makes you basically invulnerable. The boots give you super high jumping and faster sprinting. Apparently, according to the wiki, it makes you sprint 3.4 times faster, which is pretty good. And the same as the nanosuit, they have very good fall damage resistance. But according to the wiki, now that the sort of level caps got higher and you can build a lot higher, apparently if you're very high it can be fatal if you fall, but generally, you know, I fell down a quarry and I was fine, so it's pretty good stuff. So with all those abilities, I mean, replenishing your hunger and being able to swim in lava and not drown in water, you literally can do anything with this stuff. The one thing to remember though, it's not quite fully charged yet because I'm having issues, but never mind. The one thing to remember is that a nano saber can drastically reduce the charge of the quantum and the nano armor. So the only way, basically, if you were sort of had PvP enabled and or were on a PvP map and messing about with friends and stuff, yeah, basically the only way anyone can touch you really with this armor is with the nano saber. So yeah, that's something to remember. I mean, I want to get this fully charged and stick it on because I want to have a look at the high jumping and sprinting and stuff to see if it actually makes much of a difference. Right, here we go. Quantum armour fully charged. Let's whack it on. It basically looks pretty much like the nano armour, except obviously white instead of black. And there you go. So right, let's have a look. Let's teleport upstairs, get outside. No, not close enough. So, in order to use the high jumping and the fast sprinting, there is a special key, the boost key, which is defaulted as left control, which is a little bit annoying because that's the same button as zoom. So what I've done is I've changed zoom to Z and kept the boost key as left control so that it doesn't sort of zoom in and just mess my view up when I'm trying to run about and jump and stuff. So I'm just going to kill this spider and then show you how it works. So yeah, if you just hold down control while sprinting, I mean, like, this is me sprinting normally, and then if I hit left control, as you see, go a lot quicker. It kind of looks like the video's just sped up, to be honest, but I can assure you it's not. That's actually me running. If I jump high while holding it, again, oh wow, I can actually jump as high as this building. That's pretty awesome. The running also works while you're swimming, so if you're in water and you hold control, you'll swim a lot faster. That's not really showing that very well, but never mind, because the water's not really deep enough. But it does work. So if I'm sort of sprint jumping with control down, you can jump very far. Wow. It reminds me, actually, as you can see, there's been a little bit of an explosion here. Louis, who actually built the sign for my videos in the first place, we were messing around with some of his equivalent exchange power items, like hitting each other with lightning and stuff, with some of the cool rings, just to mess about, because we both had cool armour on. And I don't know exactly what he used on here, but I had my back turned for a second, there was a big explosion, and he was like, oops. And yeah, he's destroyed half of the sign. But I think it actually looks quite funny like that, so I told him to leave it. But yeah, so what else? Obviously lava proof. There's not any lava around here in the near vicinity, but I can show you that I can swim and not drown. So let's have a look. As you can see, my air bubbles are disappearing, but it only goes a little bit and then it just refills. So I can basically, I could swim right to the bottom of this quarry, just like mess around, and I will not drown at any point. Unless obviously my armour ran fully out of charge, and then yeah, then I'd be a bit screwed. But yeah, so I kind of want to find one of my quarries that's got lava in it, just so I can show you having a bit of a swim in lava, because that's always quite fun. The only problem is, if I do jump in one of these quarries that has lava in, I don't have a flying ring yet, so I won't really be able... Oh, there's vines going down to that one, so I can get out. Do they actually go against the wall, though? That's the question. Yeah, some do. Awesome. Right, so I'm just going to have a little swim. So as you can see, I'm fully under the lava, having a little swim. It's making the noise of taking hits, but as you can see, I'm losing no life whatsoever. Well, this is pretty cool under here. But right, never mind. Let's get out. So yeah, I'm not going to make you watch me climb all the way up here and get to the back. I've basically done what I wanted to do. I've made my quantum armour, found out about its cool abilities, and yeah, hope the video's been helpful. Oh, well, that's a pain. Hope the video's been helpful. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time.